Okay, so one way you can get really good at taking these in and out, there's actually two ways. One is to forget to plug it in, so then you got to take it all back apart. And the other is to realize that you put the original bulb back in. So today I'm going to replace the stock headlights on the Promaster with some LED upgrades. I bought a direct fit lamp. You don't have to do anything, it just fits into the stock socket. And I bought these from Juggernaut USA. And they have an install video, so if mine is not clear, theirs is definitely clear. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off these 3 screws. This one, and this one. They're Phillips head. So these 3 screws are basically for these cover panels, and you have to pop them out, and they do have these little wrenches that you can purchase, or you can do something. It's just like a little wedge that fits underneath there. So this one, I think you said you just pull straight up. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 clips right in the middle here. That's what's clipping in. And so this fits underneath like that. And then those two clips, so basically you're popping up and then pulling the cover piece that way. So basically there's 1 clip there, 1 clip here, and another clip down there. And then this one over here needs to be pried out. So you have 3 10mm bolts. There's 1 here on the top, and then there's 2 down, 1 here, and 1 there. And then the light just pulls straight out towards you. There's a catch right there, I think. Yeah. Doesn't pull that hard, so be careful. And then we just take this off here. There's a little push tab right there to get it off. And our light's out. Okay, so these covers that are on here, you just twist to the counterclockwise and they'll pop right out. And then inside these are your bulbs here. I've already loosened them, but there's a little tab right there that you just, right there on the top, that you just press and it just pops right out. And there's the bulb. Same with this one. There's the bulb. Okay, so here's the bulb in the socket. It just fits directly in. They did mention there is a little tab slot right there that needs to match up with the little tab on the back of the bulb here. So there's a little tab right there, and there's a little slot right down in there. And then the same with this one. You can see that tab there. So you want these the same way when they go in. And he said that it's actually a little easier to put the LED bulb in first because of this. There's a little clearance tab. This little thing here, you got to get around that. He said it's a little easier if you put this in first, although it came out easy. Like that. And then put your plug on. Okay, so basically what I did is, it was a pain to get in. So this little tab, there's a little bracket down there, you know, the same little slot, but there's a bar in the way that it has to go up and over. So I tried doing it like he said, where you put this in first and then get the socket over top of it. But what I found worked for me was to put the clip on here and then pull it off a little bit so that there's a gap in here, and that allows you to put it all in as one assembly and then push down on the locking mechanism, and that re-engages this fully and then locks it in place. So I got both sides in. One thing on this bottom trim piece, you want to make sure that these clips here, that these clips are square to this. because if they're cockeyed at all, you're not going to get it back on fully. So if you're pushing on it and you realize that it's not going straight, pull it back off and then look at these clips. They're probably skewed. So these are for the fog lights. And for the fog light on the passenger side, turn your tire so that it's out, and then there's a little door right here that you can, there's just one screw that holds it in, and you can reach in and get the bulb. And it turns, I think, 45 degrees. There it is right there. Okay, so there's a little tab right there that you have to pull up, not push down. Okay. And then on the driver's side, they do have a door, but he said that you can, they do have a door there, but he said you can just reach up underneath. Okay. Just feel for the hole. There it goes. And that's it. Or the toolkit that you get extra also comes with a nut driver. Comes with a nut driver for the headlight part, and then also this Allen wrench for adjusting the level of your headlights. So there's a Allen head down in there, and you just adjust it that way, up or down.